Dear friends, in today's session, we are going to discuss two important things. One is array within class and use of a friend. Array within the class means if within the class, if any element that is declared as array type, that is known as your array within a class. Means array can be declared as the member of the class and array can be declared as private, public or protected member of the class as the access specifier. Let's take the example. Suppose you have taken car name of 20. Name is a array type, that is known as your array of a character. In the similar way, we can take int, any variable followed by subscript value. This represents the array within the class. We have taken one get method, and within the main method the object of the class is declared w, the object is ob.get calls the get method, within which we input name and display the output. And if the program is run, if we enter Ramdas, the result will be Ramdas. If you enter Sriram, the result will be the Sriram. Means overall conclusion is, if the member of the class is declared with a array, that is known as your array within the class. That was the concept of how array is declared within the class, and if no access specifier is specified, is it private. If you want to specify any access specifier, here it is specified as a public type. Next is, you have to solve two important questions using array within the class, store name, address and date of birth, then display. Use static member and function, store few values and then display, because static members and functions we have discussed in the previous classes. This is the assignment for you. Next is friend. As we discussed previously, private member cannot be accessed outside, and there is only one exceptional mechanism. Private and protected member can be accessed outside if you declare those members of that class as a friend. As you know, methods are used to, or the functions are used to operate on the member if methods or the functions is declared with the friend notation of that class. The function is known as your friend function and the class is becomes the friend class. Without friend function, without friend class which is declared inside the body of the class, you cannot access private member outside. See, class name, friend, then the return type, function name followed by argument. This argument must be the class type whose members to be accessed outside. We have taken an example. Suppose there are two private members as declared norm and character. One public function is declared void display, aside of which the friend is declared, which takes the object of this XYZ class, which means that the XYZ class private member can be accessed by the display function outside. Outside, the display function carries the object of XYZ class, but program execution starts from here. XYZ object, if there is constructor, then it will be called. There is no constructor. Now display of object means display method, user defined method carries the object. Object is a object belongs to XYZ class. Then it will receive in as the object in XYZ class. The object name in the calling block and call block may be different or same. Now through the help of this object, we access object name and we access object ch, which is the private member. It is only possible due to the existence of friend, because the class is ended here, display is outside. How display access the private member outside? Because display function declare with the friend keyword, and hence by the help of this object we can access the private member of that class in outside. If a friend is erased, this method cannot access the private member of a class outside. Hence the result will be like this. If you want to run this program, move to your online compiler or the turbo compiler that I have written. Class a value is given. Either you store direct the value or you declare constructor. You have taken the sum as a function which class carries the object of the class A, and the sum function carries the friend keyword, when the sum function carries the object, it goes to here, and the value v1 dot value, and value is the private member, is accessed outside. If you want to run this program, see, the output will be visualized, and the same way the 5 will be the result. Means by default it is a private, as no access specifier is specified, class is ended here, as due to the existence of friend, this is access outside. Means if there is no friend, suppose we are removing friend here, then you see the error will appear. Suppose I am removing friend here, saving it and compiling, the error will appear because it is not accessed outside. In today's class, we have discussed two important things: how to use a friend to access the private member outside, and we have discussed array within the class, given some questions to you to do it, and I think it is understandable to you. Some of the additional problems belongs to friend we will be discussing in the next class. And if you understand this video, please like it. Having any comment, please make the comment. If you have not previously subscribed, kindly subscribe it. See you in the next class. Thank you.